So Mike Dunleavy said, I think the key, frankly, with this team right now is improving it from within. Mike Dunleavy doesn't anticipate another blockbuster trade before the deadline. And I have to say, this guy is an absolute moron. If you think this team as constructed is a good team, this team is not even, they're going to make the plan and lose the plan as constructed. It's bad enough that this guy was the 2002 draft pick by the Golden State Warriors. He was drafted over talented players like Amari Stoudemire, Caron Butler, Tayshaun Prince. But now in 2025, you don't anticipate a blockbuster trade when a Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to be available? You can anticipate being one of the worst teams. This guy is an absolute moron. From trading Jordan Poole, Rollins, who's hooping in my Milwaukee, for an aged Chris Paul, and you cut him after 1 year of that. And with the new salary cap, you weren't even able to get a mid-level exception because you cut him. Draymond Green, who last summer said, I don't want to play center anymore. It's bad at this point in my career. And he's forced to play center because you don't have a Quinn Post is a liability in the paint. For a guy named Post, he couldn't guard a snail down there. Al Horford has barely played any games, and when he does play, he got cooked by Cornet. He made Cornet look like prime Shaq. You can anticipate being one of the worst teams in the league. You see the Lakers, they had an Anthony Davis, a 32-12 player in his sleep, and they went out and traded him for a Luka Doncic. But you don't because you've never won anything. You've never won in the league. You've never won as a GM. I don't know if you're scared to say anything because Joe Lacob's son is heavily involved in the roster, but I can anticipate this. If you don't make a big trade, if you don't package Kaminga, some of these smaller guards for a good center, if you don't go get a second scoring option, I can anticipate one thing. This is going to be one of the worst teams in the league.